All right, fans, welcome to today's championship matchup here at the Ward Center Classic. Number 4, Texhoma Devils going up against the number 8 Sealing Wildcats. I'm Ty McBride. With me today, Pete Martinez, two-man crew. You know, I know that old Mr. Garrison was wanting to come up with a nickname for us. I don't know, man. Maybe M&M's, Martinez McBride, something like that.
I will decline that one, por favor. I will gladly decline that one. All right, let me fix the camera real quick.
Now, here's the interesting thing when we look at this game, and I can only talk in analogies, so this is my best analogy. If I have a student in my class that has a 100% in the class, and then they get an A, a 90 on a test, and their grade drops, they go, what did I do wrong here? I got an A. Yeah, but you were so high that just because you didn't do the best, your grade falls. That's where these two teams are right here. They're both top 10 teams, and either way you look at it, the team that loses is going to get a little bit black eye on the rankings coming out next week.
Okay, it kept cutting out. I had to make sure. I'm going to cut out again.
I like the little song to start the jump here. Jumping for the Red Devils will be Jerry Hernandez. And
you should really fix your mic real quick, bud.
What's wrong with my mic?
It sounds like you're far away.
Mic check, 1, 2. Better?
Yeah.
Jerry Hernandez has had himself quite a tournament. He'll lose the tip here, though. And the Wildcats will take over. Down low will be Convard. Inside shot, no good. And hey, we're going to get it. No. I thought we were getting a foul, but they're pointing jump ball. And we are in Sealing, Oklahoma, folks. Grayson McGlasson up top to Raul's Reza. Garay. Now all the way up at the logo. Drives in, contact, and no call. Sealing comes the other way with it with Hammonds. Now up top to Stidham. They got a number. Oh, nope. I am looking at the wrong roster, guys. Sorry, that is the girls' team. Block and a foul called on Grayson McGlasson. 1 minute of play. And you know what it is. First shot up and good from Jacob Convard. Second shot away and good. Wildcats lead 2-0. Got to watch some interesting games here as the Red Devils cross half court. Keenan in danger with the double tree team. Gets it out to Grayson McGlasson. Now to Garay. Devils try to get it down low, and it's going to be a kick ball. Devils started 2 new starters this tournament as Keenan and Reza are now starting, mostly due to that injury of Joe Hernandez. This is just the better 5 to put out there. Jerry, break the ankles, and he couldn't finish it off. Derek Keenan inside, no good, rebounded by the Cats. It looks like number 11, Hunter Hamar.
I've never seen that actually in person. Like, crossover.
Keenan, quick press here. Got a guy trying to chase him from behind. Gets it over to McGlasson. McGlasson to Hernandez. Now to Garay. Garay looks to move to the top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Now goes to McGlasson. McGlasson to Hernandez. Garay for three. No good. Now, oddly enough, this is a rematch from 365 days ago. But that was a semifinal game as Raul Reza comes big up with the block there. Red Devils fell in overtime in that one as Jerry Hernandez looks three again, misses. Cats with it. Hunter up top of the key. Now to Hamar. Long three, no good. Rebounded by Jerry. 2-0 remains your score here. Almost half played through the half. McGlasson with the little runner off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Gore. Cats the other way. Hamar being guarded by Garay. Now over to Hunter. Hunter, mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Jerry again. Jerry takes it himself, goes inside, kicks out Derek Keenan. Decides not to shoot it. Gets it back to Jerry. Jerry behind the back, loses it to Gore. Now it's Gore and Garay, and Gore's going to decide to reset the offense here. Trips up a little bit there for Convard. Shot mid-range goes for Hamar, and it is 4-0. Coach going to bring his team in here. No points through the first 4 minutes and 5 seconds for the Devils. Again, you know, you can't avoid not talking about it. That on Tuesday there in the, I believe it's fourth quarter, Joe goes down with a hurt knee. And he has not played this entire tournament. Last I heard, it's not if he'll come back, it's when he'll come back. There's two factors that really play into that. You know, it's a high-risk injury. It could reoccur again and be, you know, season-ending. It's also going to be about pain tolerance. And at what point do you bring Joe back as you go to try and make your playoff run? As Cartwright will check in. Jerry inside, and he'll draw a foul. Goes on 33, Norton. Talking to some locals here. Sealing also a man down. As first one's good. Manuel, I believe, was the player on the Wildcats that they told us is not suited up. As Jerry hits both. Hunter directing traffic for the Cats. And it'll get over to Hamar. Hamar, he's going to get called on a foul on the floor. It goes on Johnny Martinez. For a while there, the joke was if you had a name that started with a J, started for the Texoma Red Devils, Joe, Jerry, Johnny, Jose. Inside shot, no good. Rebounded by Gore and put back up again by Norton on the second attempt. Will be good. Raul to Crosby, Cartwright. Cartwright to Jerry. Now Jose. Johnny Martinez gets it. They swing it over to Garay. Garay down low, and there's the triple team. Expect that all night on Jerry Hernandez as Gore causes the turnover. Norton inside, kicks out. Colvard, no shot, foul on the floor. I believe it's going to be, it's on Crosby Cartwright. If you didn't get a chance to watch that first game on Wildcat TV, Crosby Cartwright had a couple dunks in that first round game. Pete Silver. You speak, bud. You have languages. Pete's telling me 3. Inside basket, good from Hamar. 8-2 favor of the Cats. Pass up to Jerry. And that is going to be stolen by Gore, but he can't stay in bounds.
Looks like he touched that line.
Texoma gets it the other way. Third place boys game was exciting. It was a 1-point game back and forth at the end, and eventually 3-point hit from Visai will win the game at the buzzer by 2. Garay spins, shoots, scores for the Devils. Cuts that lead down to 4. Girls game was highly anticipated as the number 1 ceiling Wildcats took on the Riverside Braves that are number 3. Unfortunately, the scoreboard didn't quite match that as the ceiling Wildcats handed Riverside their first loss of the season. Here in this one, the Wildcats hit another 3, go up 11-4. Cartwright goes baseline, puts up a shot on the drive, no good. Off the fingers of Winters. Here comes the Cats the other way. Norton, layup good. 9-point lead. Devils pushing it. It's Garay. Garay inside and no good. Rebounded by Gore. Now the Wildcats are pushing it the other way. Norton to Gore. Gore for 3. No good, and nobody boxes out Norton. And that's 6 unanswered from the Cats. 7 unanswered for the Cats. Oh, maybe I'm bad at math. I think, yeah, 7. 15-4, the score in this one. Again, this is a championship game here at the Ward Center. If I'm not mistaken, 3rd year in a row the Red Devils have played ceiling here.
Yeah.
Back-to-back years in the tournament. 3 years ago, we had the incident where the Devils ended up on the wrong side of the bracket first round and ended up as the consolation champions. But during the playoffs, came here for the regional final. No, regional semifinal.
Semifinal, yeah.
Where they got to see ceiling. Garay gets past Gore. Now back to the top of the key. Cats bring a lot of height. Gets it over to McGlasson. McGlasson looking for Jerry. Jerry spins inside, foul, and 1. No!
What?
They throw the offensive foul. Never mind. We're right. Whoa. Ooh. Foul went on number 33, Norton. That'll be his 2nd of the game. 3-point play good from Jerry. Hunter with the ball for the Cats. Gets it over to Norton. Norton 4 points, 2 fouls in this one. As Gore kicks out to Colvard. Off the front of the rim. Long rebound. And Gray has it. Gray one-on-one. Goes up with it and good. Goes up against the boards like this is hockey, but Devils are tough and they'll get back in it.
Only difference is you can't start fights.
Legally.
Legally you can't start fights.
Norton inside, and we're going to get a foul on Jerry. That'll be his first. Jerry with 5, Gray with 4. That's your 9 points for the Devils in this one. That one up and good from Norton. And their sub's going to be coming in for shooter. Norton with 2 fouls. Not really surprised. Maybe the more surprised he hadn't came out earlier. Norton makes the second. (17-9) the score. As Culvert's been in. It was 12. Riven. Great deep. No good.
Camera view looked in.
Just like that. 17-9 score after the first quarter. This has not gone Red Devil basketball way.
But they're gaining momentum, climbing back up, doing things they actually need to do now.
We've seen the Devils in a tournament championship game come back down 18 after the first quarter. So we've been here before. We know what that looks like. Difference is that was 2 years ago with that state-bound team with Trent Mitchell, Britt McQuitty in them, and against the Laverne Tigers, not the Ceiling Wildcats. No, it was not Laverne. It was at the Laverne tournament, but it was against the Forgan Bulldogs. You were there, Pete. Why do you not? All of a sudden, Pete has now gone quiet, folks. Hunter with it, drives in, gets it to Gore. Gore inside, kicks out to Hamar. Hamar inside, scores. And the lead has hit double digits for the Cats, 19-9. Your score. Gray with it up top. Gets it to Keenan. Keenan finds himself a lane inside, scores! And that's some Derek Keenan we'd like to see this season. Very good at slashing the lane. He gets 2 points for the Red Devils. Wildcats with the ball. Down the inside lane is Gore. Gore trapped. Gray with the steal. 2v2. Gray's going to take the shot himself, and it's good. 19-13.
I was to say, hold up.
Hold up. Hamar with it. Tries to go inside. Derek Keenan all over him, causes the travel. And now the Red Devils picking up that momentum. Gray the point. At the top of the key. Gets it to Keenan. Keenan is looking for that lane he found a second ago. Now trapped. That opens Raul Reza. They're going to call the offensive foul on that.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
There's a lot of decisions made on the court that we don't particularly agree with, but that was about as clear as they come. Reza picking up his first foul of the game. Norton with it, playing with 2 fouls. Being guarded by Hernandez. Gets it over to Hunter. Hunter to Gore. Gore looking for someone to get it to. Decides to take it himself. And it's going to be a foul on Raul Reza on the floor. Devils not happy with it. Raul Reza picks up his second. And he's been vital to the Red Devils, mostly on the boards. His rebounding has been a significant attribute. Look there, good. And they're going to give him 3 points to Kavard on that shot. Pushes the lead back up to 9. Gray loses the ball a little bit. It's on the court and out of bounds on the Wildcats. Rush Hunt. By the way, that kid is a freshman. Gray with it, top of the key to McGlasson. McGlasson Looks inside, loses it. Hunter's going with it. Hunter versus Winters, and it's out on the Cats. Winters does his job on the get-back defense there. Devils with it. It is Gray. Gray to McGlasson. McGlasson inside lane. Gets it stolen from behind. Cats going to slow it down a little bit. Hunter inside, outside. Devils just out of position here. And it's a long rebound from Norton. The Cats maintain. Slow it down. Devils able to get back to their defensive alignments. Norton top of the key. Around to Culvard. Culvard inside. No good. Gray with it. 3v3. Gray pushing it inside. Lots of contact. 2 players go down. No whistle blown. Didn't realize we were at a football game. Norton with the shot, and nobody goes down, and we have a foul. It does go in favor of the Red Devils, though, as Norton picks up his 3rd foul of the game. Hopefully that'll be a good advantage for the Red Devils, as that takes a little bit of height away from the Wildcats. Not to say they don't have more to replace him with, though. McGlasson with it, gets it over to Winters. Winters to Gray. Gray inside baseline, and he drew a foul. And that will go against Hunt. His first foul of the ball game. Finds Jerry. Jerry's open. Good. 22-15. Now your score here. Halfway through the second quarter. Gore inside on Winters. Kicks out to Hunt. Hunt looks for 3. Misses the 3. Rebounded by Gore. Great defense from Winters. Prevents that from happening. Gore with the steal on Jerry. And now we're going to have a foul, and it goes on Hunt. That is his 2nd foul of the night. Devils have the possession here, down 7. Gray to McGlasson. McGlasson doesn't use Winter's screen, gets it back up top to Hunter, or to Hernandez. Gray inside. Got a great advantage right there. Gray versus Hunter. The senior versus the freshman. They're going to make the switch, though. Hunter gets on him. Lots of contact, and they're going to call it travel.
He's holding him.
Martinez and Crosby Cartwright coming into the ballgame for the Devils. With the ball is Hamar. Hamar outside to Hunter. Stolen by McGlasson. McGlasson 1v1 here and foul at 1. Young Glassy on the boards, and he will go to the line. Foul goes on Hunter. That is his first. Glasson, no good on the 3-point play. Rebounded by Culvard. He'll bring it down himself. Kicks out to Hamar. Hamar back out to Gore. Gore inside. Now to Hunter. Hunter shoots. No good. Rebounded by Johnny Martinez. Devils down 5 coming down with the ball. Jerry inside, lots of contact. No call. They will call the foul on the floor, though. No shot. He will not shoot 2. Foul goes on Gore. His first. Never mind. We're 1-1 situation. Yeah, we're going to. First, the referee thought it was a 2. The shot was. The foul was on the shot. Now they're going to fix it. It's 1-1. Jerry, good on the first. Doesn't matter. He shoots 2. Chance to bring this back into a 1 possession game. And he does. 19-22 your score. Hunter with it. Cross court to Clavard. Clavard inside. Runner good. We got a whistle here.
That would be on ceiling timeout.
Ceiling's timeout. Yeah, I had to find the referee who's going to call it. 30-second timeout. 24-19 your score here. Jerry Hernandez, 9 points. Grayson McGlasson with the 2. Your scorers on the court. Other side, Cavard with 9. Hamar with 6. And Hunter with 5. Championship game starting to look more like the game we expected. Devils trailing by 5. Had a rough first quarter. Able to put some things together here, though, in the second. And we talked about this. These teams will likely end up in the same area. They are the top 2 teams from that same area. The chances of this being an area championship game is quite highly. If you were a betting man, it's probably the best odds you're going to get. Ray with it. Down low to Winters. Winters almost gets triple team. He'll go to the line to shoot. And the foul goes against Hunter. That'll be his second. And you got to like that from the sophomore Aiden Winters, as he got tough there. It's good on the first. He comes in with a lot of size. Match that with some toughness and some post abilities, and Winters is going to be a deep talent for the Red Devils over the next 3 years.
2 years.
I'm including this one. Put back good from Jerry Hernandez. Foul goes on 11 Hamar. That'll be his first. And it's good. 1 point game, 24-23 your score. I have to admit, part of me thought I was crazy for that little first quarter speech that, hey, we've been down before, we can come back. 3-point shot hit there from Gore, and it is back to a 4-point game. Down low, Winters, and he'll go back to the line again. That foul on Clavard.
Foul him out.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fiddle with it.
Winters. Good on the first.
If he does the same thing, we'll be tied.
This is a pretty young group of Red Devils on the court. Jose Garay, your only senior. As we're good now, 2-point game. 27-25, your score here. Hunter passes to Cavard. Cavard back out to Hunter. Shoots the 3. Oh, he hits it again. Now here comes Garay in the corner. McGlasson to answer back. No good. Just out of the reach of Cartwright. Now 2v1. And no good there from Hunter. McGlasson almost immediately attacked. He needs to check to see if he still has his wallet. He might have been robbed. It's going to go out on Hunter, though. Now McGlasson with it. To Cartwright, now to Garay. Garay to Hernandez. Hernandez, spin move. There's a triple team waiting inside for him. Garay finds the lane, steps back, pulls back, scores! 30-27, your score. Clavard down the side of the court. Hamar with it. Hamar on Cartwright. Hamar inside, no good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Little stumble there. Luckily, he didn't move his feet enough. And the Red Devils maintain possession. Winters inside, double team. Not going to make the move to draw the foul that time. Let's try again. They call the travel on him.
Of course they did.
Crazy. As he just took the step inside to score. Gore with it, up to Kavard. Coach Higgins letting the referee know his opinion. Looks like Seeling's gonna hold it for the last shot here. Amar with it, with Hunter. And Wildcats want a timeout with 16 seconds left. It gets real hard not to say stuff that gets you in trouble in this basketball gym, I tell you what.
Now you know why I haven't been talking.
This is why, like, when we try to get people like Cooksey on mic, when we try to get like Coach Scott on mic, they're like, nah, you can't have me on mic because when these things happen here, I can't be quiet.
That's what made that girls' game so interesting.
Pass into Hunter here. 12 to play. Norton has checked back in with 3 fouls. Inside Hamar. Oh, Winters was up, and he's going to get the foul called on him. Sending Hamar to the line, Winters first. Chance to make it a 6-point game as it's just going to be 4 Red Devils. As here comes the Devils on the other side. Gray pushing it. 2 to go. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded. And we got a Devil down, and it's Jerry Hernandez. Red Devil fans not happy with that, as hard as Jerry went down and had the positioning down low. Referee trying to explain to Higgins why nothing was called there. 33-27 your score at half. Devils chewed into that lead in the second quarter. But Sealing still maintaining a lead here in the championship game. Team number 4 versus team number 8. Battle of top 10 matchups, and it's what you like about this Sealing tournament. They get some high-ranked teams together, and those high-ranked teams end up seeing each other in the end. Girls was 1 versus 3. Like we said, boys here 4 versus 8. Third place games even had a ranked team taking on a non-ranked opponent, and the non-ranked opponent beating the ranked team in both scenarios. Lady Red Devils beating the number 19 Drummond Bulldogs. And then, as we mentioned before, Visay Indians hitting a 3-point play at the buzzer to win by 2 over the Drummond Bulldogs. We're going to go to our ads. We'll be back second half of championship basketball here in a bit. All right, fans, welcome back. Second half of championship basketball going down here. This is Texhoma Broadcasting Club with me. Or I am Ty McBride, with me, Pete Martinez. I have tangled my phone in with my cord here. I'm trying to get that undone. 33-24 in favor of the 8th-ranked Sealing Wildcats. Texhoma Red Devils, though, had a really good second quarter. Something to really pay attention to, number 33, Norton, the powerful center for the Wildcats, in with 3 fouls. He is in. Devils were able to really make that comeback with him off the court. Ray for 3, long rebound. It is Raul Reza. And almost the same story on the other side. Raul Reza, a great rebounding player for the Devils, sitting with 2 fouls. Garay short, rebounded, and cherry picking Wildcats. Colvard deep and scores. Jerry triple team, hits the bottom of the rim, and it'll go the other way. Norton now pulls back out for Homar. Inside Hunter. Norton swings to the corner to Gore. Cats motioning around. Hunter for 3. He's going to pull back out. Gore now shoots the 3, and it is good. And a double-digit lead back, 38-27 Cats. Garay with it at top of the key. Keenan, he goes down with it, loses it to Hamar. Hamar and Hernandez, and basket good. 40-27, your score quickly here. And Higgins wants the timeout, and Jacket's gone. Coach Higgins.
Not much they can do, honestly.
Chatting with this team here. Again, we said at the top of the broadcast, really winning this game doesn't help you as much as losing this game hurts you when your 2 top 10 teams from Northwest Oklahoma again, probably the odds-in favorite for your area championship preview right here, as these are the top 2 ranked teams that'll likely be in Area 1. Ray with it. Gets it over to Hernandez, now in the corner. McGlasson off the rim. Rebounded by Gore, and the Wildcats have it going the other way. Hunter down low, found Norton unguarded, and he scores. And it's been all Wildcats here so far since the break. Hernandez with it. Spins. Got a man in the air. Shoots off the front of the rim. Got his own rebound. Back inside. Gets it out to McGlasson. McGlasson up leaner. No good. And Wildcats pushing it. Covert to Gore. Gore good. And, we've got Jerry Hernandez down. He is going to the bench. An injury, he's going to need just a couple minutes to walk off. He'll be back. Painful injury, but he will be back, folks. Gray with it. To McGlasson. Keenan. Out to Garay. Garay. Step back 3. Bingo! And that could change the outlook of this game real fast if Jose Garay starts filling it from beyond the arc. Norton with it. Flips it to Hunter.
Jose Garay becomes Jose Garay.
That's the game.
That is truly the game. Shot off, rebounded by McGlasson. Gonna find Jose Garay. Oh, it's off. Rebounded by Hamar. Hamar tries to get inside, back out to Norton. Norton in the corner finds Gore. Gore. Oh, no good. It's going to be off of Cartwright, though. Doing everything he could to out-rebound Norton on that one. And as foretold, Jerry Hernandez back and at 100%. Three-point look here from Kavard. Good. Higgins looking right at the ref, though. Something he needs clarified. Oh, they pointed actually at the ceiling bench for the timeout. I wish I was more basketball knowledge than I guess I apparently am. I'm not sure what I missed that Higgins saw there. There is something Higgins was fairly upset with. Probably put money on it was a moving screen. (47-30) your score, 17-point lead for the Ceiling Wildcats.
I think this is why we made it a point. I don't talk in ceiling. Ceiling and hooker.
Speaking of which, next Friday night,
we play hooker.
we play hooker at hooker.
Well, you hear me talk? Well, count that as a negative.
Gray with it, with coming down. Devils are home on Tuesday, though, versus the Tyrone Bobcats. That one's going to be off the Wildcats of Ceiling. Been kind of a cats and dogs run here for the Red Devils. Drummond Bulldogs yesterday, Ceiling Wildcats today, Tyrone Bobcats on Tuesday, and back to the Hooker Bulldogs on Friday. Cartwright down low, shot no good. Rebounded by Hunter, 3-on-2. Hunter pushing it, kicks out. Bovard for three, no good. Rebounded by Gray. Gray now pushing it, as it is 2-on-2. Gray with the mid-range, good. His 13th of the night. Bovard to Norton. Norton back out. Gonna spin. Now back out to Gore. Hamar to Hunter. Hunter found the lane and good. Cartwright bringing it down for the Red Devils. Down low, double team, triple team. Kicks out. Now Garay's open for three. Bingo! Jose Garay, his second three of the quarter. We're at 49-35. Hamar with it. Looks to drive on Derek Keenan. Kavard for three. Answers it back. And the Ceiling Wildcats have just been hitting it from outside here in the third quarter. They have pulled this lead out to 17. Garay wants to, answer back and missed everything. Winters and Martinez checking in. Hunter goes to the right side. To Kavard now, Norton. As Hunter inside to Kavard, good. That lead now at 19. Garay with it. Garay to McGlasson. Now here's Martinez. Garay double team. Finds McGlasson. McGlasson for three. Good! Young Glassy hits a three-pointer there. He hits his fifth of the night. Devils still trying to hang around here. Hunter inside, kicks out Kavard for three. He hit it again. And lead back to 19. Jose Garay hoping to make this a three-point contest. Off. And we're at 57-38. Wildcats with the ball. Hunter with it. Got pressure. Hunter back with it again. Inside. Leaner goes. And Gore's going to knock that one out of bounds. That's going to bring in the substitutes, Keenan and Reza. Gray with it. Ooh! Mr. Gore, I will collect your ankles here. Gets by him, Keenan. To Martinez. Keenan gets it to Garay. Garay inside. And lots of contact. No calls. And here comes the Cats cherry picking again. 61-38. Johnny Martinez from midcourt. No good. Third quarter belonged to the Ceiling Wildcats, as a 6-point lead at half has erupted into a 23-point lead. Had to use my extra fingers and toes to count on that one.
Look who's coaching.
Now, again, you look at the scoreboard, it hurts. Jose Garay has 16 points. I don't know what more you can ask for him on that. Jerry Hernandez has, I think, 14. What more do you ask there? You know, the Texoma Red Devils, your guys, they're playing their basketball. They're doing their best. What hurts is a lot of these inside backdoor cuts. Those are the ones Joe stops. The pressure that he puts on centers, that's what Joe does. And it's not, we've seen the Texoma Red Devils without Joe play spectacular basketball over the last 2 days. It's just going to get hard when you meet teams with really tough centers like the Wildcats do, not to have Joe in the lineup.
Jerry and Raul can do so much.
Well, even Aiden Winters has came off the bench and played
yeah.
spectacular ball. Hunter off the front of the rim, no good, almost bounced back in.
See, there you go. Aiden Winters.
Big rebound. Derek Keenan, we've seen him slash the lane, make shots. Here's Crosby Cartwright off on the three, and there goes cherry picking again. And we're going to have a foul go on McGlasson. And that's just quite a frustration foul there, as Devils have been beat on that a few times. I think they're talking whether or not they want a technical called on Crosby Cartwright for slapping the backboard. That's what Ceiling's asking about as well, probably. Hunter standing next to Crosby even let him know, yeah, you technically can't slap the backboard like that, bud. Cartwright's even getting to talk to the referee now. Off the front of the rim. Hernandez with the rebound. 62-38, your score. McGlass in trouble. Gets it over to Hernandez. Hernandez back out to Keenan. Keenan is looking down low, and now he'll shoot. No good. And 3v2. Come the Wildcats. In the corner is Hunter. Hunter for three. And that's good. And that's what's really set the Wildcats off. Hitting threes in bunches here. Colvard with 21 points. Winters down low, just too strong. And the Saline Wildcats coming back the other way with it. Hunter up top to Norton. Norton been clean this half. Oh no. Winters, great rebound, tries to kick it out to Keenan. Hernandez, not knowing he was there, stuck his hand out and knocked it out of bounds. So the Wildcats retake over possession here on their side of the court. Gore up top to Hunter. Colvard at top of the key. Now to Hamar. Hamar deep three. Rebounded by Hernandez. Hernandez coming down the court. Gets it over to Garay. Garay, he'll go inside and gets it ripped out from behind by Colvard. Cats pushing the other way. Gore in the corner. It's good. Another three for the Wildcats. And this lead has jumped to 30. Aiden Winters, nice place there. Even wipes a little bit of that, I don't know if it was a little bit of snot come out of your nose when you get hit in the nose. He's like, I'm tough, I can handle it. Gore in the corner for three, no good. McGlasson on the rebound, gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez wants to look down for Winters off the front of the rim, rebounded by Hamar. And that's going to be fouled by Garay. His first. Garay normally has quite a few fouls through the first half. He had none. As Raul Reza will check in. 5 left to play here in a 28-point ball game. Norton bringing it up for the Wildcats. Gore over to Hamar. Ooh, knocks out Cartwright, nothing called.
Yeah, nothing like elbow to the face.
His father right up front here, about jump 3 rows towards the ref after that. Reza inside, little hook, and Cartwright's gonna draw a foul that time. And again, he's kind of having to fix his nose a little bit after taking a shot.
Or was it the elbow to the face down here?
Sends Cartwright to the line as Gore picks up his second. Shot good. Again, we keep mentioning in Area 1, these are the top 2 ranked teams. So chances that they'll probably see each other somewhere down the playoff line is highly plausible. Norton up top with it. And he's going to make Raul Reza come guard him. He's even saying, come on, bud. Come at me.
Damn.
Colvard with it. Gets it to Norton. Norton drives inside, kicks out. Hunt for three. No good. Rebounded by Garay. Garay looking ahead. And he'll pull up from the free throw line. Good. 18 points for Garay.
We're good. We're good.
Norton with the ball. And Raul Reza having to meet him at half court. For to Kavard. And McGlasson gonna get fouled from behind there by Hunt.
That's his third, right?
And that is his third. Something I don't know if a lot of people are paying attention to. Crosby Cartwright really baiting that pass at the top of the key. When he does that,
Another foul.
ooh, we got a foul there on
Number 3.
Gore. That's his third. But when Crosby Cartwright's baiting the pass at the top of the key, he's looking to steal it with the breakaway to slam dunk it. And I think that down 24 here, he's wanting to leave the ceiling tournament with something positive. Keep an eye out for that if he's going to get that opportunity. Cartwright drives in himself and foul on the floor. It'll be ceiling's fourth. And fourth on Norton. Ray with it in the corner. Ooh, Raul Reza collides with Norton. That's one to go back and watch on the film. Garay over to Cartwright. Cartwright guarded by Hunt. And it's going to be off Hunt's foot. Saves Red Devil ball under 3. Pass into McGlasson. McGlasson wants the deep 3. Off the front of the rim. Raul Reza had it. It's going to be a jump ball, so it stays Red Devil ball. And we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Higgins. Under 3 to play here, and imagining a lot of our viewers at home are starting to go, well, what happens next now? Our 4th place ranking losing to the number 8 team. It's going to be up to the coaches that do that poll to really weigh in how much this victory depended on Joe Hernandez being out. Because the coaches are going to talk. They're going to say, you know, that was not the full Red Devil team. Some coaches are going to not knock the Red Devils too much for it, knowing that Joe's going to come back later. Other teams are going to say, well, good teams find ways to win basketball games without star players. So they're gonna hurt the Red Devils in the rankings. Why the rankings matter? That's the next thing to bring up. That determines on where people get placed in area and where people get placed in the region and where people get placed in the district play. The final ratings come out January 23rd. Playoff pairings come out the 27th. As Gray's shot is off. And for those who want to know, that's in between the Glencoe tournament and the away game versus the Goodwill Eagles. Inside, losing the ball, and back out now to Covart. In the corner is Gore. Gore guarded by Cartwright. Norton going to drive inside. Finds number 12. Cartwright with the block. They are going to call the foul on Garay, though. And he'll shoot 2. It'll be Riven, the senior. He's good on the first. Lots of substitutes coming in. Hernandez, Martinez, and Sabili for the Red Devils. For the Wildcats, Klinger, shot good. And we'll have another substitute. Hutchinson comes in for the shooter. 2 minutes left. Martinez with it. Gets it to Sabili. Sabili down low to Raul Reza. Reza fouled from behind. I believe it will go on Hutchinson. Reza with the shot. Off. He does not hit rim on that. Rebounded by Klinger. It's going to be Hunt. Hunt shot, no good. Rebounded by Reza. Martinez to Sabili. Sabili inside the leaner and one. And that'll send him to the line and will give Rush Hunt his fourth foul. Sabili. Oh! Let that spin around 3 times and go in. Hunt bringing it down for the Wildcats. 3-point look here. Good from Klinger. And the crowd goes wild for the senior. Keenan tries to answer back the other side. No good. Lots of Wildcats on the ball. It'll be a jump ball, Red Devil ball. 1:05 to play. I think they're saying that it did not change last jump ball. I really thought I remembered us having the last jump ball. So Wildcats take over. Hunt with it. You hear the fans yell, that's our senior. Klinger just hitting the last 3-point shot. He's who has the ball. And Hernandez going to steal it from him. Reza with it. 45 seconds left to play. Keenan looks to drive inside, and he gets blocked by Hunt. Hunt going down the court. Martinez trying to stop him, as that'll be a foul likely on Martinez. No, they'll call it on Derek Keenan. .34 left to play. That one off. We've said it, rough night for the Red Devils, but not much more you can ask for. Double-digit scoring from Hernandez and Garay. Garay almost hitting 20 points. We've seen other role players do their jobs. Raul Reza, great rebounding. Aiden Winters being strong down low. Derek Keenan with some slashing points in the lane. He's going to shoot a 3 here and adds to that. It just has not gone their way, as the Ceiling Wildcats could hit from 3 with their eyes closed. A lot of cherry picking backdoor passes, and as this hits 0, both Ceiling teams will come out as the champions of their tournament. And if I'm not mistaken, back-to-back years for the Wildcats in that regard. We are going to hang around here for a second. They'll normally do all tournament honors. And then the nights that Jerry Hernandez has had here, I would be shocked and offended if he's not part of the all tournament lineup.
And he scored 20 here, so I would switch it to camera.
Oh, I'm going to switch the audio to camera. Never mind, I'm wrong. I guess they're not doing an all-tournament team, as fairly rare. Devils, though, will be your runner-ups here. And that is actually their best finish here at the sailing tournament over the past 3 years. Was 5th place 2 years ago, 3rd place a year ago, now improving to 2nd place for the Devils.
Did you get scared?
No, I got a cord pulled out from underneath me, so my feet tripped. Anyways, we will go to our ads. We will be back Tuesday as the Red Devils, actually we'll be back Monday for junior high games. But as far as high school goes, we will be back on Tuesday as the Tyrone Bobcats come into town. Until then, we'll see you.